And I just love you guys so much. Thank you guys so much for helping bring this shit back to where it is. I'm so proud of this. And I love you guys with everything inside of me.
Now in 2024, there's only a few ways you can make $1 million a month. First, being Diddy's lawyer. Second, having a crypto academy and taking money from teenagers. Third, being a CEO of like Google or some very big company. And another way is being a streamer, because holy shit, have you seen how much these streamers make nowadays?
That shit's weird. Yo! Oh my fucking god, bro.
From the 1st of September until the end, Stable Ronaldo, a very popular Twitch streamer who's also a part of Faze clan, made over $1.2 million in a month. And he's not even at the top 5 most subbed Twitch streamers of the month. And they call this a mid-average revenue. Even if you sell your kidney, you sell your livers, you sell your organs, you sell your eyes, you sell your heart, you sell your butt cheeks, you sell your sister, you sell your brother, you sell your grandmother. Even if I decide to sell Optimus Prime and Megatron, a lot of us will not even see that kind of money in all our lifetime. Okay, go back to sleep. Most of us won't see this type of money, but there are some of you watching this right now and saying, pocket change. In that case, hi bestie, how you doing, bestie? Now we're not here to talk about how much these streamers make. We're here to talk about something wholesome today. There's been a lot of negative energy around the channel. There's been a lot of like people doing stupid shit, and me just making fun of them, just sharing the story and just laughing at them. I feel like there's a little bit of negative energy, and I said in like the last 300 videos that every 50 to 100 videos of shitting on a cringe person or talking about a situation or just yapping, I'm going to talk you with a positive video and make a wholesome video so the vibe will stay balanced. And you're probably aware of Faze clan. If you don't know who they are, they started more than a decade ago when a couple of COD players, they came together and they put up this clan. I believe it was Faze Banks and Faze Temper where they started this whole thing. They recruited a lot of Call of Duty players, and over time they grew so much they became the biggest, and to this day they're still the biggest clan community of gamers out there. But just like Diddy's party, everything has to come to an end, where over the past like 4 to 5 years the whole Faze just died. The party was over. Everyone grew up, the streamers grew up, the audience grew up. Everyone just lost interest. They started going their own way. Streamers became lazy. And Faze clan was crying in debt, in life support, in need of a superhero to come and save this whole shit. That is when Faze Banks, literally the beginning of 2024, came with that Shatak! Bought the majority of Faze clan, I believe, so he became the main owner of Faze clan, as he was partners before. After he just disappeared for a couple of years and he just decided to just turn up and fix this whole thing. That is when he fired, I believe we covered this as well, 100-something people, employees, streamers, everyone from Faze clan, and decided to do a refresh page on the whole Faze clan thing.
My father? Yo, how the fuck did you do that?
You real one. So excited, man. I can't wait.
Lacey! Banks? Phase the fuck up. It's been rough out here, bro.
Let's lock in, baby.
What the fuck?
Now, I'll be very honest with you. I've only heard of Faze clan in 2020 when I started playing Call of Duty, and I came across some of the Faze players, streamers who were, that's the time I decided to start streaming as well. I'm not really sure with the whole, percentage of who owns what. From what I know, Faze Media owns like 51% of it, but Faze Banks decided to come and buy 25.5% of the Faze stake in Faze Media, and the CEO now owns 31% of the firm. And the reason he decided to revive Faze clan, just come out of the blue and buy the whole Faze stake to be the one making the decisions going forward. The reasons behind it, he explained it in the appreciation video when he got in tears after they finished the 30-day sub-marathon count.
It can't be overstated how crazy this whole ride has been, and you guys are a part of just one chapter of it, but you guys are all welcome to be in, and I really do hope that you'll all be a part of it for the rest of it, because you guys have absolutely changed this whole brand. Guys, when we started having these conversations with the board and stuff, I was fucking at the absolute rock bottom of my life. I was watching my company in free fall below $1 a share, when I was told over and over, You trust us, yeah, we're gonna squeeze your brand, we're gonna fucking turn it into something that it's not, we're gonna destroy it, but you'll walk away with 50, 60, 70 million dollars. You'll be able to take care of your family for the rest of your life. Is that payoff worth it? I asked myself countless times. Yeah, maybe I guess it is. And then I watched the fucking stock price go to zero. People sell their shares off, run away with millions of dollars, and I'm left with my friends who built this our entire lives with zero, with nothing. Around that same time, I was going through the worst breakup of my life with a really special person, shout out Tyson. And this is a girl who changed my entire mind and my entire perspective on what it means to be a human and to be happy. And around that time, I lost my pops, my dad, Big Rich, shout out Mingya. And this Faze shit was his favorite shit ever, bro. Like, this motherfucker would talk about this shit endlessly. And I would go back home for Christmas, and this motherfucker would talk about it. I'd just be so ashamed of what was going on in the background. And I just love you guys so much. Thank you guys so much for helping bring this shit back to where it is. I'm so proud of this, and I love you guys with everything inside me. So much. Thank you for everything.
This was a speech he gave after the whole sub marathon that Faze Clan had for going for 30 days. So basically what they did was they went, from the 1st of September until literally yesterday. They were just gonna go live non-stop and see who's going to get the more sub count. Free money flying in the air. So basically they just entertain everyone for like 24 hours a day. Sleeping, shitting, shakalaka boom boom, everything is on camera. And they hit record after record with 100,000 subs, 80,000 subs, 70,000 subs, 100-something thousand subs. And if you don't know how the subs work, basically each sub is $5. This is only tier 1. Tier 2 can be $9, $10. Tier 3 can be up to $20. And the revenue, for example, for 100,000 subs, which is just from one person, can be between $500,000 to $1 million. So here it says that Faze Clan, before they used to pay them like contracts like Kick, you join us, we'll pay you this much, and you'll bring in the money. We believe in you. And they ended up just being so lazy and just fucking up the whole thing and just leaving them with their dicks in their hands with absolutely no profit, no nothing. And all they did was just lost shares, lost the value in the whole thing. And I saw a podcast with Faze Banks saying that all these new streamers that he recruited, Lacey, Stable Ronaldo, Jason, none of them are getting anyone who just joins, they're getting $0, but anything they make, they're going to keep 100% of it.
We pay all the new members $0 to be a part of this.
I don't know if that's true. I would say it will make sense, and I won't be judging him if he's taking like 5 to 10 or even 20% of the revenue, as Faze Banks literally brought this whole clan together and paid $10 million for the whole mansion that they're all living in, right? Like rent free. But at the same time, if he's not, props to him. I guess he's making his money other ways from merch, Faze Clan merch, from all the sponsors that Faze Clan is getting and all. So he says that it was his father's dream and he was so down in his life and he decided to come back and just revive the whole thing, and props to them. Reviving a YouTube channel or a social media account or a community, it's almost impossible. It is very hard. You need to either be very smart about it or your content needs to be top notch. A lot of people, once they, keep going in a straight line, once the years, a year, 2, 3, 4 years pass by, they keep the same type of content. But you gotta switch it up a little bit. Go with the trends. Be aware of your surroundings. Don't stay in your safe zone. Always, try different things. That's how you stay relevant. That's how you keep everyone of your community or your audience entertained. That's just how it works. And I'm not glazing over here. I don't want to be part of a Faze Clan. I do not like being a streamer. I don't enjoy it that much. But the fact that he came and he put in all the work and he chose the people very carefully, and the fact that they all became so successful over time, props to them. I don't know if they had a deal with Shaitan or something, but whatever they did, it is working, and they're absolutely killing it out there with all the numbers they're pulling, with all the revenues. Faze Clan is just revived, the backup, and it's at the top of the game right now. And I also want to talk about how the streaming life is. The big question, is it harder than an actual job? Now, fortunately for me, I had the privilege to work both jobs. I was a streamer, content creator, and before that, I was a full-time worker, part-time worker, doing all sorts of shit. I have multiple jobs. And 100% I'll tell you, a 9 to 5 is so much harder than being a streamer, but also being a streamer is not as easy as a lot of people think. This is the difference between them. Yes, you have your own hours, but if you do not, you're always under the stress of keeping everyone entertained and not letting your stream become a graveyard. Some people have a natural personality. They can go on a stream, they can just be themselves and put absolutely no effort into it, and they'll be killing it with the numbers and all. But some people absolutely kill themselves and overreact. They're under the stress of keeping everyone entertained, and if they're gonna be irrelevant, or they're gonna try their best to stay relevant, they're gonna overreact, they're gonna do all this shit basically. But it's not always like this big chunk of money. There are hundreds of thousands of streamers who are struggling to even make $100 a month from streaming. It's not as easy as it seems. These are the top of the game that they're making this amount of money. And also I remember Jason from my TikTok days as well. He used to make TikToks too. Yes, my one shameful sin, as I told you many times, I used to be a TikToker. I remember Jason making like squeaky girly noises, and it was just very funny to watch with the type of humor that he has. And who would have thought a TikTok dancer would have been having like 100,000 subs on Twitch and becoming one of the most popular Twitch streamers, the most subbed Asian streamer literally out in the world right now, and being part of the Faze clan and doing just great things. They should really be proud of themselves. It is not something you see every day, and obviously the mastermind behind all of this, you gotta give it to it. You gotta give it to him. It's Faze Banks. Now I have a question for you. What would you do if you would have earned $1.2 million a month? Just let me know in the comments below. I'm kind of afraid of having that much money. I mean, right now I'm making around $800,000-$900,000 a month. That's like pocket change for me. But if it gets to 1.2 million, I'm afraid what I'm going to be doing with my money. I swear to God, at one point you'll see me buying a big ass mansion and having 5,000 cats inside. Death by natural causes? Nope. Death by so much fur in my mouth that I choked in the middle of the night. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm trying to keep it at 2 cats. I don't know if my addiction is going to give in or not, but I'll probably want to open. If I'm shitting money, I'll probably open a shelter and just take care of the animals in need and shit. Anyways, I'm done glazing over this whole Faze clan thing. If you're not aware, I used to stream before. I don't stream anymore, but do not worry, I will be posting gaming videos with commentary. Yes, you heard that right. I used to post before in JustKoosh, which was before my main channel. Now it's just a secondary spam channel that I just post random shit, but I made this specifically for gaming. And from now on, I'm trying to, stay consistent with video games. So I play it every day, might as well record it, talk shit, tell you a story, commentation that shit, and just spend time together. If you're into gaming or, just commentary and all. But anyways, take it easy. I'll see you at the next one.